What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your week 2 of the Strong at Home series. Today's focus, we're going back to lower body, so the glutes, quads, hamstrings, everything down here. You're working with just 2 dumbbells and it's only about 30 minutes of work. So I hope you're ready. Let's get into the warm-up. Start by going into a deep squat, making sure your knees point outwards, your feet are flat on the ground, back is nice and straight. From here, lift your hips up and then raise up to the sky, and then right back down to a deep squat. Deep squat, hold for a couple seconds. Use your elbows to push out just slightly on your knees. Hips up and raise. What we're trying to do here is essentially just warm up our legs nice and slowly to prep us for the work ahead. A really good warm up can help you push harder, avoid injury, all the great things that we know and love. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Shake it out, bring your legs nice and wide. Start to pivot off your back toe, bending at your knees, rotating through your spine, and then rotating through your hips, making sure to twist them side to side. This should open up your back, open up your hips, connect your mind to the rest of your body. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Bring to the back of your mat. Walk it out into a nice high plank position. Bring your right foot outside your right hand. Drop your back knee, and then kick your front foot up. Back into that starting position. Raise up, switch it out, same on the other side. Dropping to back knee, sitting back into that heel, lifting your front toe off the ground, trying to straighten up your front leg as much as you can, but since it's the beginning stages of the warm-up, don't feel like you need to overstretch, overwork anything. We're trying to get some blood flow, some movement into the lower half of our body. Alternating right and left. Last 1. Perfect. Keep in that high plank position and start to go into a downward facing dog, tapping your right hand to your left toe, back up your center. Same thing, other side. We've been here for about 2.5 minutes. The last 60 seconds of the warm-up is going to be getting our heart rate up just slightly, slowly increasing the intensity of the warm-up. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Walk your hands back into your feet, and then start to look at body weight squats for me. If you're on week 2 and following this program, this set or this workout is going to be slightly more intense, just based on the movement patterns, based on how heavy you go. So I highly encourage you to really push it, but take things slow. I'm going to coach you the whole way. 3, 2, and reverse lunge, right and left. Making sure that front foot is driving through the heel, that weight is staying with that working leg. I like to coach a slight forward bend in your chest while pushing your hips back. It's going to target more into your glutes. Keep most of the work out of your quad. And for me, my quads are okay. I need all that work to go into my glutes. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Last little bit, then we're gonna go into some more high intensity, finish off our good morning. So put your hips back, slight bend in your knees. I like to place my hands on the low of my back. Just because mentally, it helps me connect and keep a nice flat back as I go through this motion. Last 3, 2, stretch it out, 1, and start to jump around. Last 60 seconds of the warm-up here. We're gonna increase our heart rate, and then we're right into the set. High knees, 3, 2, and 1. Last 3, jumping jacks in 2, 1. Last 10 seconds. Give me squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sit, push, 3, 2, 1, and done. Let me explain the workout before we get into it. What we have going on is 2 different sets, each consisting of 3 exercises, of course, all lower body focused. They do require 1 to 2 or no dumbbells, so make sure you have those handy for you. I have my power blocks over here, so it's easy to add on or take away weight. And what we got going on is each exercise, you're hitting it 4 times before moving on to the next. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, and we'll go right into it. After that 3rd exercise, we're gonna take a little bit of a longer break and then move on to set number 2, and we're done. So I hope you're as ready as I am, because these legs are ready to go. We're gonna get going in about 15 seconds. First thing up is a goblet squat. So grab a medium to heavy dumbbell. You're gonna hold it at your chest and just squat down. We're going in 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, you're in this move for 40 seconds, 4 times. Shoulder blades pinched together. Sit back in those heels. Be mindful of where your feet are placed on the ground, making sure they're wide enough, but not too wide. Narrow enough, but not too narrow. 10 seconds. So find that Goldilocks position with your legs. 3, 2, and rest. Assess the weight. We're hitting it 3 more times. See if you need to go up. See if you're good where you're at. Right now, honestly, I'm good where I am at. I'm gonna face you from the side. So we need a little bit of form cue. We can go into that. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Just like in that deep squat, sinking back into your heels, really driving through those legs, and slight outward push on those knees. You're only here for 40 seconds. We're only here for 40 seconds. Breathe through it. Less than 10. 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Already getting a little bit of a sweat on, a little bit out of breath. Nice, slow lifts, going in 10 seconds. Keep up the work. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Try your best not to rush through the movement. Really feel every inch of that squat. Something else that I notice a lot of my clients do, I see a lot on the internet, is that hyperextension at the top of the squat, pushing your hips forward. You don't need to do that to activate your glutes. In fact, even being here, you can squeeze your glutes, brace your core. You're gonna get more of that pump. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more round, and then we move on to the next exercise. Exercises, singular and plural. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Whether this is your first workout with me or you're following the 6-week Strong at Home program, and this is week number 2, same mindset applies to any one of your workouts, which is being focused on the here, focus on the next 30 to 40 minutes, and not letting outside distractions stop you. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Move number 2, we have a kickstand RDL.
I'm gonna keep it to one weight, but you're more than welcome to add it to two if you wanna make it a little bit more intense. Starting with your left leg forward, right foot is kicked back on that toe, and then my right arm has the weight, so I'm going across the body. Let's go. Now we're moving into this single leg exercise, focusing on isolating that left glute, that left hamstring. When you hold that weight across the body, you're working across your core, so you're really engaging through your obliques. Those deep muscle fibers, less than 10. 3, 2, rest. Awesome, drop that weight, shake it out. Same thing other side. Right foot kicks forward, left foot kickstands back, making sure that back toe is just behind / slightly in line with that heel, but just using it as a kickstand to help you not fall over, essentially. Let's go. I like to imagine either my hand is like hanging out on the side to keep my balance, or I like to imagine another dumbbell in my hand as I'm reaching and pulling so that my hips stay locked into place exactly where they need to be. Breathe through it, last 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. One more time each leg. We're breezing right through this first set. So stay mindful, stay present. If you feel like that was too easy, bump up the weight, grab onto the matching pair, whatever you need to do. Let's go. Imagine you're shutting a drawer behind you with your butt, with your booty. I know it sounds really weird. It's kind of hard to imagine, but you're really looking for a nice deep stretch in that glute, right in that under butt cheek where your hamstring meets your glute med. 10 seconds. That stretch tells my brain, tells my body that that's the muscle we're wanting to work. And rest. Last set. And we move it on. 5 minutes of work, and then we get a big rest. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. This split stance or this kickstand RDL is one of my favorites because you can really focus in on that single leg movement without the added obstacle of trying to hold your balance. So it's still challenging for a single leg. You can find imbalances between your two legs, but it really isolates through your glute, through your hamstring. So if you're ever having trouble with a double leg RDL, go to the singles. These are the go-to. Last 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Last 4 minutes of this first set, going into a split lunge. So one leg forward, one leg back, dropping down to that 90-90 degree, right back up, working one side at a time. I'm gonna grab for 2 weights. We're on in 3, 2, and 1. They're quick transitions. So really stay focused. Know how to push your limits. And if you see your form start to give, drop the weights, go a little bit lower, switch to body weight, whatever you need to do. But I want you to stay strong in your form. 10 seconds. And rest. Oh my gosh. Do you you guys feel those in your glutes? Like my glutes are on fire. On fire. Swapping out legs, belly strong. Most of that weight is in your front heel to keep that work in that front leg. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. I apologize for the sniffling. I'm coming off a little bit of a sickness, allergies. And honestly, like my voice right now, this isn't me in a good state. If you were to hear me last week, you'd been scared. Sounded like a demon from, what's that one movie? Maybe you can comment below. With not Anna Kendrick. I forget her name, the blonde girl, House Bunny. I think that's it. She like remembers people's names by doing that deep voice and rest. That's essentially what I sounded like, but without trying. So it was hella embarrassing. 10 seconds. Final round on either side. And again, we take a nice big break, give our legs some rest, and let's go. Shoulder blades pinched together. Grip nice and strong on the dumbbell. And in that front foot, or front knee rather, make sure you still have a bend. You're not hyperextending, standing all the way up. You always want a slight bend in that front knee. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh shit. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. But I just did. 10 seconds. If I'm not allowed, if it doesn't work out, bleep it out, we'll bleep it out. 3, 2, 1, and last time here. Same form, same intensity. Remember, you're only here for about 30 minutes, and you get to move on with your day. Last 10 seconds. And rest. Oh my goodness. We have just over 60 seconds left to catch our breath. Towel off if you need to. And then we're going into round number 2. Same format, 3 moves, 4 times per move, 40-20, and we cool down. So the first move is gonna be a single leg glute bridge on the ground. If you wanna add a weight, the weight is there. Otherwise, I promise you, body weight can be very, very challenging, as long as it's performed correctly, my friends, correctly. Nice deep breaths. Going in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna start with a weight just because I'm feeling crazy. I think I can do it. We'll see. You can always start heavier and drop the weight, which is kind of what I like to do, versus starting without it. Like my body's warm, my body's ready. I don't need to warm up no more. Right leg on the ground. Left knee kicked in toward your chest. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Opposite knee, driving in toward your chest. That gives your hips more room to stretch and flex versus being out here. You're in a nice locked and loaded position. Drive through that right heel, or whatever heel's on the ground. Push and squeeze. Tap, squeeze. Tap, squeeze. We got it, we got it. Less than 10. Told you these would add up, damn. And rest. Oh, switch that weight over to the opposite side. Now this is the tricky part. We tend to be more dominant on one side, so I'm curious how my left leg is gonna perform. It's always a toss up here with my legs. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Left heel push, right knee comes in towards the chest. If you have that weight, you're stabilizing it with your hands, just lightly resting your hands on the weight so it doesn't fall over. And tap and squeeze. Tap and squeeze. Almost there. See what I mean? By that unilateral work. Gosh dang. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oi, oi, oi. This move really isolates that glute med, that big chunky part of your booty, a little bit into that hamstring. And I love a good single leg glute bridge. Because doubles, sometimes they feel too easy. These up the intensity without even having to up your weight. So they're a great also move to do while traveling, if you have minimal equipment, and great to focus in on that glute, if that's your primary focus. Drive through that heel, squeeze, tap, squeeze. 15 seconds to go, come on. Almost there. And rest. 1000%. I'm gonna be sore after this. 1000%. Oh my gosh. I was so sore after week 1, y'all. I also was coming off marathon training. Now it's like I've had some time to recover, but these will get you. They're very sneaky. They're very sneaky. Last round with this exercise, then we move on. Squeeze. Squeeze. Tap, squeeze. We got this, we got this. Try to hold at the top for that 1, maybe 2 seconds. That extra little oomph. Extra little oomph. 10. Push those hips up. And rest. Ooh, moving on. We're going to a combination move, a squat to a lunge. So I'm gonna use one weight and holding in a goblet position in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat and lunge, and stick to one side at a time. Squat, lunge. Beautiful, y'all. Keep it up. Sticking to that one side, again, you're isolating that right leg, really burning it out, focusing all the attention there, which the goal is to quite literally feel the fatigue. Three, 2, 1, rest. Oh, my butt is crying. My booty is crying. Same thing, other side, squat, lunge on the left. You could also perform this, again, with 2 weights if you really want to rack it up. Make it that much more intense, just holding it by your side. Going in 3, 2, 1. Exercise 2, round 2. I want you to treat each set as its own focus. Don't worry about what we already did. Don't worry about what's to come. Because if you can focus on the present, on the here, you can get so much more out of your workout. Or you will get so much more out of your workout. And rest. All right. One more time each side. We are so close to the end of this workout, y'all. Make sure to breathe in your nose, out your mouth. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push, push. So you're focusing on 2 separate movements here, but making them very fluid. Glutes should absolutely be fired up. Quads should definitely feel it there. But your heart rate, if you can hear my breathing, it's up there for sure. That's because our legs house some of the biggest muscles in our body, and rest. So you're recruiting more blood flow, you're recruiting more oxygen to move through these exercises and to get through the workout, which makes them a very effective exercise. Last one, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Check your form. Make sure that weight is still in that front leg. You're driving through your heels, not through your toes. Chest is upright. Core is working hard to keep that weight stable. And rest. All right, final move is a kneeling to standing squat. If you need to fold your mat over to protect your knees, please do so. Otherwise, hands in front of your chest or behind your head. And you go from this kneeling position, let's go, to a low squat. Lead with that left leg forward, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. You'll notice this workout is not about how quickly you can get through a set, how quickly you perform the movement. It's slow, it's controlled, because when you're able to control those muscles, you get stronger. You get stronger than even be able to lift heavier because you're isolating the movement. You're not letting gravity win, and rest. Less than 3 minutes of work. Swapping to the right leg, now leading, so right, left, right, left. Breathe. I feel this one instantly in my quads. Instantly, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, left, right, left. It's very easy to let your belly hang out on this one. So lock that rib cage down. Bring that core in tight and stay low. Imagine there's that ceiling right above your head. You don't want to go too high. 10 seconds. And rest. I'm gonna spice it up. I'm adding in a weight. Adding in a weight to my chest, something light, just 10 pounds here. I'm gonna regret this, but we're gonna go for it. 3, 2, left leg, 1, and let's go. We are almost done with the entire workout. If you have less than 2 minutes, stay with me. Stay with me, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, Done. Oh, God. One more time, 40 seconds of work, and we cool down. Big deep breath. Last 3, 2, and last 40 seconds. Right, left, right, left. Push, hold, reset. Come on, we've made it this far. The work itself, less than 25 minutes, but an effective 25-minute workout. 10 seconds, come on. Keep it slow, stay strong. 3, 2, 1, and done. Let's cool down. Let's cool down. Start with that left leg forward, right back knee on the ground. Open up through that hip flexor. Really breathe in and exhale. As you exhale, bring that left toe up, keeping your heel on the ground. And then now just start to rock forward and back. Forward into that modified world's greatest stretch. Back into that modified split. One more time on this side. Man, the sweat driblets are here to play. Reset, same thing other side. Right foot in front now, left foot back. Open up through that hip and lift that right toe. Extend through that right leg. Trying to keep your back as flat as possible. Y'all, we did it. Week 2, workout 1 is done. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Let me know which move or which set was your favorite in the comments. And please make sure to share this workout, this series with your friends. This is week 2, so we have another 4 weeks. So what the goal is essentially, reset, is to really find your strength, build your strength, all with very minimal equipment, and then comfort of your home. You can do these in the gym, whatever works for you. But if you like the workout, always please make sure to subscribe, like this video, and then comment below, again, which set was your favorite, which workout was your favorite, and we will see you for week 2, workout 2, upper body focus. Have a great day. Bye.